Well, it's officially Boxing Day. Christmas has come and gone. This year was so weird. Everything about it. We celebrated Christmas on like the 23rd. Because that's when my sibling was here, and then they left on Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we just like hung out and did a lot of nothing. But it was good. It was really restful. It gave us more time to just hang out with my folks and, spend that quality time doing nothing. Played some board games, that sort of thing. So, there was something really interesting that happened Christmas Eve. I was just sitting in worship at church, and there was just this thought that went through my head that I really believe is from the Holy Spirit, and it was this idea of do less next year. I was like, that is so hard for me. I mean, I'm a perfectionist. I'm driven. I'm very, I have all these projects I want to do. But then the more that idea rolled through my mind, there was just this realization of, whatever energy I want to spend on a project, let's say that this is 100% that it would take to make it perfect. Spend 30. And the more that idea has rolled around in my head, the more it makes sense. Because perfection in all areas is not realistic. But if I can aim for 30%, I'll actually do more of the things that I want to do at an adequate level. Like, I stretched yesterday. I would like to stretch for 30 minutes. So I set a timer and I stretched for 10 minutes. And I felt so much better. And I normally wouldn't stretch at all because I want to stretch for 30 minutes instead of just aiming for 30 or 30%. Ish. Percentages, people. So that was just like a new paradigm shift that I'm excited and interested to put on my lens of how I view life. And actually Christmas Day, I had when we came home from Christmas Eve service, I had laundry to put away that we washed, and normally I would have been I have to hang all this up, I have to do this, or I have to do it this certain way. And I just kind of folded the t-shirts into quarters and put them in my suitcase. And it worked out much better. So that was cool. The other interesting thing that happened Christmas Eve was the sermon Christmas Eve was on "This statement is true and worthy of full examples, that Christ came to the world to save sinners, of whom I am chief." 1 Timothy 1. And it was just let's put aside our Sunday school perceptions of, oh yeah, Christ came to save sinners, and let's rejoice and celebrate that we are sinners. Yeah, he came to empower us to do good works that we may walk in them, Ephesians, but Paul doesn't beat around the bush. He acknowledges it. He owns it. And to just receiving the righteousness of Christ and then receiving the freedom that comes from acknowledging that we're sinners. And it's very much, it was an encouragement of authenticity without saying the word authenticity, which is acknowledging that we are sinners. And there's my mom saying goodbye. My name is Meg. I love my Jesus, and I believe in living inside out. Now it's your turn. Go live it.